What is Mountain High School really like? Are there myths about our school that are just not true? Last spring, a bunch of students gathered in my principal's office to discuss how we felt about school. Our eyes were opened, and hopefully your eyes will be too.
When I first heard about Mountain High, I thought it was kind of like I was sketched out about it. I didn't know if I wanted to come or not. And then I talked to some people about it here, and they said it's pretty cool, so I thought I'd try it out. Through all of my life, I've just not had a good time with school. And then in 10th grade, my dad passed away. And so that just sent me spiraling down, and I've never been able to recover until I came here, and I started making up credits pretty good. Like, I'm getting straight A's, and I started coming to school, and I haven't really missed any days. I've just been here, and I enjoy it. I actually like coming to school. I want to graduate. I want to have a future.
Mountain High, it changed me from the inside out. The people here, they're different. They treat you like family. The teachers, they actually take their time to teach you every part of a subject, and they won't move on unless they know you got it down. So that helped me.
I graduated Mountain High in 2010. I'm glad I went to Mountain High because it really pointed me in the right direction. Before I came, I thought I'd just end up in some dead-end job or just doing whatever just to get by. But after going to Mountain High, I learned that I can really find something that I love to do and just apply myself to it. Right now I'm planning on going to Weber State University. I just want to go into something that I can help people the way that Mountain High helped me.
Debunking the myths about Mountain High School. Myth number 1, Mountain High School is for bad kids.
When I first came here and I found out I had to come here, I was a little nervous because everybody said that bad kids go here. But honestly, when I first came here, I've met so many friends, and the teachers here are amazing. And honestly, we've all made mistakes. You've made mistakes. I've made mistakes. And I wouldn't change my mistakes for the world because it's brought me here, and it's brought me to all of these wonderful teachers and all my friends, and I love it here.
Mountain High School it's not for bad kids. That's a preconception that they assume that everyone here is a gangster or a thug or anything. We've made mistakes, that's all. Just the same as you, except we took a different path. Some of us, it led to here, some other places, but it's not a school for bad kids.
It's not time to look at the past, it's time to look at our future, and I think Mountain High is a good place to look at our future for, and all the teachers will help us with our future. They're always there if we need them, and the students here are so respectful of everyone, and no one judges.
Myth number 2, Mountain High is easy.
It's a common misconception when it comes to people saying that Mountain High is easy to earn credit, when it's really not, because to get a grade you have to get 80% or above. Just like everywhere else, it's not any different. We have more one-on-one time. Our class sizes are smaller, so it makes it easier for teachers to get to us individually and to help us out with our work. If we have questions, they're always there to help because there's not 30 or 40 kids in your class.
It's easy to understand, but not easy, just simple easy. I personally think that they make it easier by helping us rather than, oh, we're just going to give you work and you have to do it by yourself.
It makes me a little mad because every time I go around and I tell people that I have straight A's because I used to be a straight F student, they all tell me because I go to an alternative school. Well, it's not that. It's because we have amazing teachers here, and they all care for us, and they all really care if we're going to graduate or not. And that's why I love Mountain High.
I guess Mountain High is easier in the sense that it's easier to come to school, it's easier to make friends, it's easier to do your work because you actually want to do it, but I don't think anything comes easy without work. Everyone here has to work to get their credits. They have to work an even amount just as everybody else does, and everyone's treated fairly. One of the reasons why I got behind in credit and why I think I needed a little bit of motivation from a school like Mountain is I had to get a full-time job about a year ago because I had a baby, and she's one of the best things that's ever happened to me, but I had to figure out a way to support her at 16 years old, and so I had to get a job and not go to school for a little while. So that's half the reason why I ended up getting behind in my credits. But coming to Mountain and getting my credits will be one of the best things I can do for myself, and not only for myself but for her in the future.
Is Mountain High easy? I don't think it's easy, but the teachers are always on your butt. Like, they motivate, they call your parents even if you miss one period to see if you're here, if you ditch. They're always on your case, like leave me alone, come on now, like let me breathe. But the reason why I started getting behind in credits is the summer going into 10th grade, my mom was going to pass away. The doctor said she only had 3 months to live. I went on vacation because my mom lives in another state. I went there and I took care of her in July, and I stood with her July, August, September, and October, and she got better. Thank Jesus, amen. But when I came back, and I didn't get enrolled until a month later, and so like sleeping in, you know, that turns into a habit. You know, being lazy, you know, that turns into a habit also. But the thing is, like, I'm not gonna blame my mom or me being lazy for not getting my credit. I know I should have done what I should have done, but now I'm here. Like, it changed my point of view, it changed my perspective in school. You know, I used to hate school, but now since I come here, you know, I love it. You know, the people here, they're amazing. I love everyone in the school, you know, they're family, you know, and I'm always gonna remember every single one. But that's it, I guess.
Myth number 3, everyone at Mountain High School graduates.
When everyone says that you graduate and that everyone graduates at Mountain High, it's not true. The people who work hard graduate. The people who just dink off aren't going to graduate, and everyone knows that.
People say that everybody graduates from Mountain, and honestly, it all comes down to your motivation. If you're motivated to do well, then you're going to graduate.
You know, when I first showed up to Mountain High, I only had 2.5 credits, and I honestly didn't think I was going to graduate, and I lost faith in myself that I was going to graduate, and my mom did too. And me coming here, I'm getting straight A's now, and I'm actually a good student, and I love coming to school. I enjoy being here. I enjoy all my teachers. I enjoy all my friends here, and Mountain High was truly a blessing for me, and I've been here for only a certain amount of time, and I already have 10 credits, and you know what, I've regained my faith that I'm going to graduate, and I will walk that line, and my mom will see me, and she will hang my diploma up on the wall, and that's a promise I make.
I came here with like 3.5 credits, and I'm at 8 right now. I've only been here for a couple months, but I'm really gonna have to work hard and kick it in gear to try to graduate next year.
Most of the reason is that it's because of Mountain that they graduate. I came here with 4.75 credits, and now I'm up somewhere around 13 or 14 credits. And I mean, I do extensive work. I stay late hours after school. I do online school. I do extra English credit as well as day school. I'm doing all these things on top of day school. So you really have to work hard. It's what makes it possible is the environment. It makes you want to do it. All your teachers really push you to excel and get the experience that you need to graduate.
I started out this year with 7 credits, and by the end of this year I should have almost 20. Everyone doesn't graduate, and you have to work really hard for what you want.
Not everyone graduates from Mountain High. People show up and they either do or they don't, and the ones that don't get pushed aside for the people that do, because there's no room for BS where we're at.
We think Mountain is a great place that works for us. Maybe it could work for you too.
Check us out today at our website,